Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm successfully for the first time going live here, okay? So I just had, I think it was about 30 minutes to the video. I created a video for the new moon in Scorpio, literally. It was 20 minutes, half an hour into the reading, and everything just stopped. Everything just stopped. And usually it immediately stores and saves into my YouTube channel, my device, and then I can upload it. It fucking disappeared, okay? So I just spent half an hour of my time doing this reading, and it was really, really good, but I'm gonna start all over again. So I decided to do this live, okay? I don't know if people are even commenting. I can't see. But if you want to comment, leave a comment, all right? How's everybody doing? So, the new moon in Scorpio is going to be on the 18th of November, okay? So, there's some shakeups that have been happening or recently have happened to most people, and if you can't put the lights on... Yeah, thank you, Mandy. I know, right? Action. So here's the thing. I had a card because I do the Babylonian tarot readings, right? I'm going to repeat what the messages were, the cards that came out. I put them back in. But the first card that came out was the Nine of Wands, which was power. Okay? The second was courage. No, sorry. Power. And Seven of Wands, I think it was courage, or sorry. Let's go back and find these. Okay, I'm gonna find these for you, and we're gonna figure this out. Sorry guys, hang in there. This is not easy for me because I had to redo everything. Yeah, Seven of Wands, courage was the second card. You want me to pull a new one? So forget everything in the past? Literally was like a 20-minute. Maybe I needed to do that to kind of cut out shit, okay? Because I had to do stuff about our mother side of the family and mother healing. So what do you want me to do? You want me to start again? All right. So I do talk about Scorpio and Taurus a lot. But if you have seen any of my recent past videos, or even from the beginning when I started this channel, I talk about Scorpio a lot. So I'm not gonna repeat that. I just want to get to the reading, okay? Because I want to be here to help you pass through shit that keeps repeating itself so that you could reset that button and start fresh all over again. From the beginning, thoroughly, with a better intention to start fresh, okay? So, new moon, November 2014. 2014, where'd that come from? 2017. Cherub of Cups, eagle-headed spirit. 2014. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes for this one and kind of just keep silent for a bit. If you pick up any messages or anything that means something to you, please feel free to comment it. Have you guys recently seen, or within the last few years, depending on where you live, you see his watch? But have you seen that people are literally using their watches now to tap, to pay for things as their, instead of like a Visa or a debit card, they have like the internet connected, and they have their pay stuff, and they're literally tapping on the machines. There's a lot of reinventions happening. There's a lot of machinery, time. That's right, time. You know, we're actually going back in time. We're not going into the future. 666. It's funny because when you say that, 666 equals to 9. And 9 is a completion number that involves man, humanity. And the age of Aquarius is now. It is also in the age of the now. You know, the humanity, humanitarian causes, human man. Okay? And Scorpio is able to see through these things. Scorpio is the dissolver, the destroyer, ruled by Mars, ruled by Pluto, governing areas, the Middle East, Babylon. This is Babylon, okay? This stuff has existed before, only to find that it was broken up, and now it's reinventing itself. So the video that I had up, it was all about we're all going back to the past, but if we keep repeating the same mistakes from the past, then what happens is the past becomes the now, and we start doing the same things that our ancestors made mistakes on. Okay? So I'm not telling you to let go of your tribe, your culture, traditions. That's not what it is. But you want to reinvent so that the now and the future generations learn or have a better future. Whatever it is. If you've got money in the bank, if you don't have money in the bank and you want to help your kids out and you're tapping away, okay? Try saving. Time is very, very precious. Just like I had that 30-minute video and I don't know where the freaking it got eaten up again. Wow. Okay. We got a bunch of cards here. I don't think I should be reading them all. So I'm going to, out of all these cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to pick, I'm going to redo this. Okay. How about you guys look? Because I didn't really look. I'm going to pick Ace of Cups, fertility. That's a good one. Okay. Your cups are full. You have all the resources you need, okay? Scorpio is a water sign. You have all the resources that you need. People want to help you. People want to support you. But because there have been some shakeups recently, I think you started questioning the people around you. Everything has to do with yourself. It's not about how the environment is, okay? I know if you work somewhere and your home is very precious to you. I'm a Taurus, okay? If you're a Cancer, if you're a Taurus, there's certain elements and signs out there that their home is so important to them. Where they work, it's so important to them that it follows you everywhere. Your brain, you can't function properly. Your immune system goes whack. Your sleep goes whack. Even you go into your bowels, everything. But you have to understand that when you go inside, you work within yourself, the cup will flow out. Stop seeking external circumstances to help you in ways that you can find ways to help yourself, okay? It's good to have, to tell people what you need, and some may not be able to help you, but it will come. The circumstances and situations will come. Four of Cups, mixed blessings. Okay, here's the problem, and I'm going to help you with this, okay? I'm going to help you find a solution to the problem here. The problem is you have too many options here. Too many women, too many men, too many friends, too many materialistic needs, wants, more like it. Too many options. You got to cut them down. Okay, make a list. Get yourself one of these. Start jotting things down. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Follow your heart. Jot things down, whatever means importance to you, okay? You'll find that when you look back to everything that's presented in front of you, not everything is a need. If you want to bring in the goodness, the blessings, you have to get rid of the stuff that's not supporting you, okay? Because when we allow ourselves to open the door to everything, we don't bring in the blessings. We actually bring everything else that distracts us towards the blessings, okay? Eventually the blessings will come, but that is when we are allowing ourselves to look past, okay? We have to, listen, life, everything exists on this planet. Everything hurts and can hurt and will hurt. Even though it's just a perception, okay? But if we are true to ourselves and our needs, and sometimes sure on the path towards our wants and our needs, okay, we're going to get hurt because we're going to find that whatever we thought we wanted actually is not for us, okay? We thought we wanted it. We thought we needed it. We thought it would be true for us. It's not what we truly need because 10 minutes ago, I'm not even the same person I am now. Okay? Sometimes I may shapeshift, whatever that means. And I may be someone I was 20 years ago. I may be someone I was 200 centuries ago. Okay? But that's that form of consciousness. Being able to perceive that in reality, I don't need this now. My ancestors made mistakes because they wanted everything. They wanted everything. So stay in the present moment. Figure out what is an important need for you because you're resetting the buttons. You're resetting everything to the point where you're like, I'm sick and tired of making the same mistakes. I'm so sick and tired of it. It didn't serve me 10 years ago. It's not going to serve me now. If it didn't serve you then, it's not going to serve you now. If your friends, all they want to do is drink and you're miserable, or you keep drinking with them and going out to parties and you're getting the same results of shit, you got to change some stuff up now. Things need to change. Reinvent. Okay? That's the key. Scorpio wants to dissolve and to destroy your power struggles with yourself. She came up in the last reading. Queen of Arrows, Ishtar of Arbail. So, when you start this new intent, it's going to take off. It's going straight up. You see that? And look at her hat, okay? Her hat, everything is going straight up because she's gathered her intentions. She's got a lion on her fucking crown. That is all about royalty. It's all about respecting oneself, respecting one's time, respecting one's time, respecting one's own heart, respecting one's body, respecting one's wishes. We need to fail in order to pick up. And if you don't want to waste your time and fail, study what your parents and your family has fucking failed at. So you don't have to make those same mistakes and waste more time. Okay? But once you know, you still got up to the full moon. You got these 2 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks. Because right now it's the 12th of November. We're still in that Taurus cycle. But this reading is for the new moon. But, I usually post the videos up before so that you are able to have a little bit of time and center your intentions and your body, mind, and soul to be one so that you can really attract and manifest what you want, not what you don't want. If you constantly think about the past and this vicious cycle of, I don't want this, but I'm thinking it, I'm living it, you're going to fucking keep attracting it. And it's going to go up in the air. And you're going to manifest it through everybody else. And you're going to keep attracting all this stuff. Because there's going to be too much excessive things that you don't need. Yeah. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you to the aliens, the ETs, man. 2 of discs. Change. We all need it. For the human condition to evolve, to grow, to heal, to move on, we need change. We need change. It's not disrespecting your culture. It's not disrespecting your tradition. Okay? People have these fears that they're afraid they will be disrespecting their tradition. Okay? But there are traditions that are on the verge of extinction. Okay? And they're on the verge of extinction. Yes, these aliens, sweetheart. Thank you. There's different ways you can look at this, okay? The aliens are now present on Earth, sending you messages, okay? To let go, allow yourself to evolve, to grow, and to support yourself now so that your future generations will have a better future, because you will reincarnate as that future generation. If you are killing for a view, attacking for a view, or being attacked for a view, respect yourself enough. Hold it into your heart, that's fine. No one's telling you to, you forgive, but you don't forget, right? There are cultures, there are religions, they're being persecuted right now. They have been for centuries and decades, but they keep holding on to what is allowing them to be destroyed because everybody else wants to evolve. Everybody else wants to evolve. So what do, right? You have to allow yourself to change. Learn from the past. Learn from your ancestors. Take it, reinvent it. That doesn't mean you have to let go of your tribe, your culture, your religion, and hate them for it. You don't have to. I love how these symbols all have something in common. This is a sun disk. It's the Wheel of Eternity. It's an ET. So at my work, everybody I work with calls me an alien because they're like, you're just a fucking alien. And they believe it thoroughly. It's not even like they joke around. It's not that, honestly, if you hear them talk, when they talk, it's always, they're like, you're an alien. We've justified it. Okay, what do you guys think? One more card, or should I just end this now? Because I feel like that half an hour took out a lot for me, and it was very passionate reading, okay? Like, I had my fist like this even. Very, very passionate. But maybe it wasn't meant to, maybe it was for me. Maybe it has to do with me, something that I have to do for my ancestry and part of my purpose. So I'll take it as that. But I do wish for everyone to find their blessing during this new moon, okay? Remember, we're in the 11th month, okay? It's on the 18th. So if we look at the numbers 1 and 8, 1 is all about leadership, starting the new beginning, starting from the beginning all over again. Independence, leadership. We even had the Magician card, okay, come up in the last one. 8 is all about community, karma, whatever you have, whatever the past will present itself again. The mistakes of our ancestors, the blessings of our ancestors. It will repeat, and we are repeating it now. Any fucking disease my ancestors had generations ago, I am living that. A thought, I am living that. My family, they survived generations of genocide, okay? They had acres of land, vineyards, government stuff. Their riches are in the fucking Turkish museum, in the English, British museum right now, their riches. Artifacts, details, and this isn't bullshit, okay? If you go to Turkey right now, all this shit's abandoned, fucking destroyed. But it was theirs. They worked for it. They were revolutionists. And most of them are extinct. Those revolutionists, they line up for killing people. They line up the revolutionists. They kill them first. The intellects, the advocates, they destroy them so that any intellect is not left, any intelligence, any remembering of that generation, of that future, of that culture, whatever it was to help that future, okay? They destroy them first, okay? Maybe they did mistakes. Maybe they made mistakes. It shouldn't matter to me. Maybe they had no wrong, but it was still done to them. And we are still, till this day, feeling the after effects of these genocides. Okay? And the genocides of our old religion. The genocide, and it wasn't even a religion, okay? Religion is a government. It is a control system. The entire world was once equal. We all went by the energy systems of our body and healing it and working with it. And then everybody wanted to take over because they were jealous of their own fucking brother, and their own fucking brother's wife they wanted to covet. Okay? So, do you want this shit to repeat itself? Okay? I sure as hell don't. I don't care what race you are, what your background is. I don't care. I'm here because I don't want to repeat the past. I want to learn from it, and I want to help myself, and I want to help my future generations. Because guess what? You're going to reincarnate as that future generation. If you hurt your own brother, you're going to fucking come back as your own brother's generation. Whew, I got to get that out, okay? It's all about Scorpio, okay? Scorpio and Taurus, let me tell you, these two together are very intense. They're very intense signs. We're talking about Earth, the first Earth sign, the mama, the first mother. She's been raped in all her fucking glory. This planet is consistently being raped. I still don't know how it is sustaining itself. Okay? She can't take it anymore. She cannot take it anymore. It was not like this in the beginning. Got to give thanks to the aliens, okay? Because the aliens are keeping this planet together. They are intermingling since the beginning of time, have intermingled with human DNA. Sure, you may say there's good and bad aliens, negative mindsets who want to destroy. But humans are aliens, okay? If you put them next to animals, we are the aliens. Okay, I'm going to do one more card, okay? And then praise the aliens, right? Okay, one more card. Wow, so I was going to say pick a number, and I had the number 7 in my head, but then I kind of second-guessed myself, which I should not do, because anytime I second-guess myself, the first one is always like that first intuitive stomach, everything aligning with your mind, your consciousness. I was like, it's because I looked at the 7 chakras through the video, but the card came up, 7 of discs. Inertia. I've never seen this card before. We were talking about the bull. And the number 7. The bull. Look at his beard. That is funny. See this. This is a symbol of the feminine. The masculine. It's all coming together. It's like a womb, eh? Creation. Going back to your mom. Your mother's side. Maternal instincts. Fertility of the earth. Heal the earth. Stop throwing garbage on the floor. Stop. Clean up if you see something. Wear gloves. Clean it up. Put it in a recycling bin. And if you see your neighbor's crap is all over the place, clean it up. Try going vegan. Stop feeling so angry all the time. Take some time and become like that. I can hear the cows mooing on the farm next door. Right? Hathor. Thank you. Right, Hathor was the Egyptian, originally before Isis. Hathor was the first mother goddess. Isis after took over. A lot of, like I said, a lot of these religions have been rewritten. In the first video that I had up, that was about 30 minutes, I was talking about Ishtar came up, and it was the card of the 7 of Wands, or no, sorry, one of the 7, courage. It was the card of courage, where Ishtar goes to the 7 gates of the underworld, hell, the underworld, to see her sister, Ereshkigal. And I was explaining how, if you know the story of Ishtar, it has been rewritten by men. Everything in the past has been rewritten. Everything has been rewritten. When we try to translate something from one culture or one language to another, it's not going to be the same. Okay? The mother goddess has been portrayed as nothing but a sex symbol. Sex was created, and it is still continued for procreation, to have children. Okay? And we're in that time right now where we're all getting this fist as if it's being hit to the ground or it's being hit to the sky, and we're feeling dimensions and dimensions of energy shifting in spirals. Okay? And this is making, we need a fucking wake-up call. Okay? This is our mother. Our mother is giving us a wake-up call, like, I am here giving you life. What are you doing to me? You know the phrase, generations to generations of being condemned? We are condemned because we continue to harm this planet. We continue to see our mother as a sex symbol. Any feminine figure, whether she's in power or not in power, she is considered nothing but a sex symbol. Yeah, let's just spread her legs open, and, you know, that's what she's good for. That's all she's good for. You know, let's live on this planet. Let's just abuse everything she gives to us. Let's fucking spray chemicals everywhere. Let's eat these fucking chemicals. Then we wonder why we all got disease and we fucking dying at a young age and struggling as shit. Then we curse our fucking ancestry and we curse our own family members, eh? So, this is a wake-up call. You know, go back to nature. Go out in the forest. Go near the water. Start living in nature. You do not need no 10 commandments. You do not need no biblical scripture. You do not need anybody telling you how to live your fucking life. Even if you have a priest that's telling you do this, do that. If you have a doctor that's telling you do this, do that. You don't need anything. What you need is to listen to your own self, okay? If your body doesn't feel right, if you're eating something and you can feel it doesn't feel right, I'd say stop eating it. Switch it to something that is going to make you feel like it's actually giving you the nutrients. But anyways, Scorpio is all about getting straight into the problem, root to the problem, destroying something that doesn't fucking belong, okay? Taurus is all about that rebirth, giving, motherhood, loving, sustaining. And because Scorpio knows that Taurus is so loving and will give regardless, it's in its nature. All it does know how to do is sting. So it creates fucking problems all the time because it knows Taurus will come and heal. Like most ancient civilizations, they talk about the Pleiadian star system. Okay, the Pleiadian, the Pleiades, the Pleiadian aliens. The Pleiades are in the constellation of the bull. Taurus, the 7 sisters. 7 of discs. 7 sisters. Taurus, the bull. The blue stars. Look it up. An ancient civilization of aliens that are refugees, that every nation, every race is connected to, has impregnated and mixed and mingled with. The star system of humanoid aliens that are very, very close to humans, I don't care what you believe. You don't even have to believe in what I'm saying. But remember, we're going back to our ancestors. They made some form of mistake because they wanted everything to themselves, and they started dividing. So one is more powerful than the other. One race is more stronger than the other. One is better than the other. One looks better looking than the other. One can survive in times of hell and war better than the other. What if in the future, what if in the past I was Chinese? What if I was from Nigeria? Anything is possible. I was having a conversation with an atheist the other day. He believes in past lives. He's like, there's far too much on this planet, far too much in this universe that humans, science itself cannot create a device that can go past this fucking universe. There's no scientific data that supports what's even fully underneath the water in the oceans. It hasn't been found yet. I'm sure it will eventually. But then again, they're doing genocides so that, and wars, so that they can create these devices and these machinery. So it's like, we got to be aware of these things, okay? And you may think, oh, who am I, who to change the world? But when you start changing yourself and you start shifting your consciousness of the past is fucking repeating, and we are all being extinct, and then in the future, we won't know why we're all condemned, because all these cultures are now extinct, and they're written stuff. Oh, but Talara, we got documents, eh? We got documents of proof that this happened, but it's all recreated. Just like in another 5,000 years or 2,000 years, everything that we're writing about the law of attraction, everything we're writing about energy, it's all going to be rewritten again. The same concept, but it's going to be with a different mindset, a different view. We may devolve again. We don't know. Are we going to go this side, which way? But again, it starts with you. And I'd say go in it, doing it alone. When you're alone, you work on yourself, and then eventually you'll find people who are like, I'm down with that, you know? There's so many rights out there. Humanity is left out of these rights. It's ridiculous. But I'm sure people feel the same thing, but they don't know who to tag with and who to do something with. We have all these people in power. I see so much going on. People in the United Nations, people in these organizations, they're fucking filthy rich, okay? They can take care. These Vaticans, these fucking priests, they can take care of and pay for and support these minorities out there that are on the verge of extinction. And what do? They just, in the media, yeah, we need more people to support them. You are the one that can support them. But they choose not to, huh? They choose not to. So remember, what do you choose to do, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. This is a time of resetting things. Reset your life. Choose to do better, because you will come back, okay? You will come back, and you will have to do this all over again anyways, okay? I love you all. Have a great new moon. Ciao.